Hey you guys, so I wanted to do a review on the Petit Noe. This Noe is from 1999. It is, gosh, where's the date code? It's way in here. I don't know if I'll be able to get to that for you. I don't think it's gonna focus. But as you know, the date codes are inside in the scene here. So just really quick, essentially what I really liked about this bag is the classic piece that it is. I really liked that it's a historical piece when you look it up and you research kind of, you know, what it was made for. It's made to carry champagne bottles. I like things like that that have a story and it's been around for so long. So I really loved that the older pieces don't have the vachetta around it. Not because I worry about vachetta in general, I just think that it's a cleaner look to have a full canvas front and not have it broken up with the vachetta chunk at the bottom. So I sought out this piece and I love it. I just realized that it's a little too small for my current lifestyle, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. So now I'm in a rush to do this video because literally somebody wants to meet me to buy it, and I hadn't even had a chance to do this video. So what I do like about it though is that here's a mug shot. Of it on. It's a really great everyday bag. It's just not like diaper bag big enough. It's not like mom and toddler big enough. It's really great for anyone who maybe doesn't have kids, or your kids are like way older and you don't have to tote around all of their stuff because they can have their own backpack or duffel bag. It really is it's a perfect like everyday size bag to me. It actually compares really well to the Speedy 30. So this is so like for instance, what does fit in here is like this toiletry 26. The toiletry 26 doesn't fit well inside the Speedy 30 though. The zipper teeth just end up, it's like, no, you're not gonna put that in there. So that gives you an idea of the mouth opening, what will fit in there. So inside the Speedy 30, I have some goodies, and you can see, hopefully you can see with the lighting. You really can't, but there's a ton of room way inside here, and it's still has that nice slouch to it. But if you, let's say you are debating between a regular Speedy 30 that's only carrying like this, you can't throw it over your shoulder. This bag, you know, has its downsides for that. I'm somebody that I can't commit to always just carrying a bag around town by my hand and not be able to do things. So I did get the bandolier. The nice thing about the bandolier when you have like both of these is you can clip this strap onto your Noe, and then it's going to become a crossbody, which is super functional. So you just undo it because it's just buckles. And then your Speedy bandolier clips are totally big enough with the lobster claw to just go on it. So then you have like a really great crossbody bag. So what I ended up realizing is that now that I have my delightful PM, which is sitting here, which is clearly way bigger. Clearly this is like cuter to wear because it's smaller, but I just can't fit as much. So my delightful is going to be my like everyday mom bag. And this is really great, but it just, it's like I don't want to sell it, but I'm going to, and I figure I can always pick up another one down the road because you can hunt them down. They're out there. I just know I'm really not going to be using it. You know, this baby's going to be here in 5 weeks, and I have a 2-year-old, so I'm just not going to have a need for a small purse like this every day. So for now, I'll just let it go. So I'll go ahead and show you what can easily fit inside. I feel like the camera's really far away. Sorry. I'm trying to play around with different options. So I have, you know, your sunglass case, a full-size Emily wallet, my new round coin purse, which I love. It's silly, but I don't care. A mini pochette, and then the key pouch. This does have a D-ring, but it doesn't have a pocket. So, let's see if the light can catch this. I don't think it's going to. Dang it. So basically you end up with a really good amount of room still inside of the bag. So what I would like to do when I would carry this is stand everything up kind of vertically, and then I would like line it across here. So you can see just with these basics, there's plenty of room, and then I could even stick in this toiletry 26 if I really wanted to keep like cosmetics or whatnot. There's a good shot. So that just kind of gives you an idea of the storage. It's definitely a much smaller bag than, say, a Delightful MM, or honestly probably even a Delightful PM. But it is, okay, this is probably the worst video I'm ever gonna make. And I really don't have time to refilm it because I have to go meet this lady, and this is just what it's like to, I don't know, have pregnancy brain. Have pregnancy brain and try to film these things and be down to the wire because you have kids. I don't know, it's not perfect, but it definitely gives you an idea of the benefits of a Petit Noe. So if you're trying to decide, maybe you want to buy a pre-loved Speedy 30, these don't go for very cheap at all. Even pre-loved, you're still gonna spend at least $1,000, I would guess. I mean, maybe you could get one for $900, but you could totally pick up a Petit Noe for somewhere between $3 and $5, depending on condition. And then you can just get a strap and still be well under the price of this. So I think that if you're thinking of what's a good crossbody option, this is a really good investment if you're somebody that just needs a mid-sized purse. As you can tell, it's not exactly massive, but like I did say, it does fit a ton. Oh, the lighting is killing me. This is impossible, but there's a little bit of light. So, and there is a D-ring, so you can clip if you have the key pouch or a pochette, you can clip it onto your D-ring. And there's other really great videos on there about how people kind of organize these, considering that they don't have pockets. Maybe someone has learned like to put their phone always in the front, so you can always find your phone because it's just going to kind of fall into a bottomless pit. But there's ways to work around that. So, this is the Petit Noe. That is the vintage one. I don't know technically what classifies as vintage anymore these days, like the date, or like how many years old, but this one is from 1999. I think it might technically have to be a little bit older to be full on vintage, but Just like antique usually refers to something that's 100 years old or more. Is that right? Okay. So there's that. And then what you can do to try to keep your straps from getting any more bent is fold them down that way. Or not fold them, but you slide them down through the rings on either side, and then your bag will just kind of, your bag strap will just kind of sit up like that, which is cool. Because otherwise if you don't, and then you just like throw it down and like it just like loses, the bag loses its shape way more. You can see it just kind of like sinking down. So there she is. She's really pretty. I think I'm gonna miss her, but I'll probably just get another one down the road when I don't have a newborn and a toddler and can downsize my purse. I'm pretty sure I'll find myself seeking one of these out. Hopefully by then I can find one. This one does have some staining on the bottom. That's really common for a vachetta bottom of this age. But hopefully I'll be able to find one in as good as condition. Or better down the road when I'm ready to have one. And I guess I'll just put my new baby back here. Okay, let me see. Maybe if I line them up this way. Okay. Well, you know, this isn't the best review, but I feel like I gave you at least some information on the sizing. And what I like about it, I like that you can convert it to a crossbody strap or a crossbody bag. I like that it really is a perfect size for an everyday bag. I almost don't like it when new vachetta is this light because I almost feel like it looks fake. Like I'm ready for it to have a little bit of patina at least so that it doesn't look like the fake bags. All right, 12 minutes. Gotta go meet this lady. Really long video. Hope it's useful for someone. Hope it inspires maybe someone that's on the fence about this bad boy. They're adorable bags. They're really cute. And that's it. Until next time, bye.